Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to my train channel, NYCT Railfan. So, yesterday, the Harlem Line came out for Train Sim World 2, which is super exciting for me because the Harlem Line is my home line. I've been riding it since I was a little kid. I think I know it pretty well, at least up to Crestwood, which is my home stop. Yeah, maybe Scarsdale. Scarsdale's kind of like my second home stop. But anyway, it came out for Train Sim World 2 literally yesterday at like 2 p.m. I literally got the notification like when I was in class, and I pre-ordered it on Steam. But I didn't make a video about it until now. Today is Friday, it came out on Thursday. I actually played on the Harlem Line for the first time a couple of hours ago. It was on a post-premiere stream on my main gaming channel, Light. So you can check that out if you want. It's the most recent post-premiere stream. It's like post-premiere stream 3/18/22. Maybe I'll link it in the description or something. But anyway, in that stream, I did like the introduction to the Harlem Line in general. That was with an M7 going into Grand Central. Not really Grand Central, kind of just the Park Avenue tunnels. And then there was also an M3A introduction, which was from Tuckahoe to Fleetwood. But also, just random fun fact, I also made my own Harlem Line somewhat up to Crestwood. It's just like a skeleton, and it's an actual train simulator. I actually kind of find it a little bit weird that they made the Harlem Line in Train Sim World 2 as opposed to actual train simulator, considering they have the New Haven and Hudson Line in actual train simulator. But you know what? I'm definitely not complaining. The fact that they even have a Harlem Line, and even though it's just only up to North White Plains, it's not Southeast or Passaic, it's better than nothing. All right, we have one in Train Sim World 2, only up to North White Plains, but you know what? That's totally fine because it's something, and it's definitely better than nothing, and I'm super excited to play it. So anyway, in this episode, I am going to be driving an M3A, of course, we gotta do the M3A, from North White Plains to Grand Central. And I'm going to do commentary throughout the run, and the face cam is also going to be on. So, if you have any feedback, I haven't really done any of these train simulator videos. I mean, I have, but I haven't done too many actual, train simulator videos. So, you can definitely leave feedback, like, should I keep the webcam on? Should I keep it off? Should I actually do commentary? Things like that. But anyway, I've been ranting for about 2 minutes, so let's actually get into it. Let's click on the Harlem Line, Grand Central, North White Plains. Yes. I'm also probably not going to edit this video either, so, these moments on the loading screen and stuff are not going to be cut out. Okay, anyway, I don't know, Croton Harmon to Grand Central, like, yeah, that makes sense. Croton Harmon to Grand Central when this is the Harlem Line. I mean, because they do have the Hudson Line literally up to Yankees here, but yeah, here we are in an M3A. I'm not actually going to be doing this run, but geez, that M3A texture looks so good, like, oh my god. Like, I mean, the textures in Train Sim World 2. Like, I like Train Simulator, like original Train Simulator as a game as a whole, like more than Train Sim World. But you gotta admit though, the graphics in Train Sim World 2 are crazy. They're like insane, these graphics. Okay, well anyway, I don't want to do this. I don't want to drive from Yankees to Grand Central. So let's go on options, main menu. I believe this will give me the option to do a timetable. That's the thing with Train Sim World. Like, there's not too much customization, I don't think. I mean, they do have this Creators Club, which I think is new, but, you don't have too much customization. Like, I'm not even sure if you can make scenarios. Maybe you can with this Creators Club, but, like, I don't have it. I don't know how it works, So let's see if we can explore. Let's see, explore. Timetable, okay, March, that works. M3A, MTA, okay, it's an interesting way of labeling the M3A. I don't think I can change liveries, technically. Not really liveries, but the amount of cars in the train. Let's do something southeast to Grand Central. Nah, there's no way that's actual southeast. That's just gotta be an express from North White Plains, right? Probably North White Plains, Harlem, and Grand Central. So we're not doing that. Oh, Crestwood to Grand Central? Nah, we gotta do North White Plains. Can we do North White Plains to Grand Central? Yeah, that would be nice. Let's see. North White Plains to Grand Central Terminal, 943. Yep, that works perfectly. And also, as I mentioned before, the Harlem Line is my home line, so this is, like, really exciting for me here. And specifically, like, I'm from the Crestwood, Scarsdale area. And fun fact, I've actually never been north of Hartsdale on the Harlem Line, despite it being my home line. So I've literally never been up here. I've never been up to North White Plains, White Plains. I mean, obviously, I've been there, just not by train, because I live in the area. Okay, so here we are. I think this is actually, yeah, this is North White Plains Yard right here. And here we have another M3A here. Of course, we got to do the M3A, of course. We'll do the M7 some other time, maybe. But the M3A, if you don't know, is literally my favorite train, like, of all time ever. So, the fact that they even put in an M3A in the game, I think is really nice. Because, they could have very easily just put in an M7 and that's it. But no, they actually put in an M3A, which I'm actually really excited for. And here is North White Plains right here. I don't know why I'm taking the free camera to there. I could just drive the train up to it, which I will do, obviously. Now here's North White Plains. I've never been up here in real life, actually. Again, weirdly. Never been to White Plains. I mean, I've actually been rail fanning at White Plains, like, once. Carrier, I know you want me to actually go rail fan at White Plains, which I definitely will do at some point. Probably during spring break, actually, because spring break is kind of around the corner. Anyway, again, I've been recording for 5 minutes, and I've just been talking the whole time, not actually driving the train. Okay, let's stop at North White Plains. Got the master key in. Okay, we'll put the okay, we'll actually put the reverser into forward, put the brakes to max. Let's charge the brakes up to 90 psi. Okay, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, there you go, 90. Headlights bright. There you go. I think the train is pretty much set up. All right, we'll open the cab door. I don't know why they don't have the seat up here. I'm pretty sure on M3As there's actually like a seat up here, but that doesn't exist in the game. But actually on the Long Island Railroad M3, it does exist, but there's like no legroom at the seat, if you know what I mean. So I don't know, maybe just because of that they wanted to completely take it out. I don't really know. Let's open this window as well. You see, I like how the windows are how actual M3A windows are like as well. Like they open sideways. They don't open like up and down like M2 windows. So I mean, I think they definitely paid attention to detail like a lot with this M3A, as well as the M7A, which, I'm probably not even going to show the M7A at all in this video, but, some other video as well. Oh, and also, before this, by the way, I didn't watch any videos on the Harlem Line at all, by the way. I mean, I saw the stream. Okay, you know what? Let me actually just start driving to North White Plains while I'm talking. That would be smarter, because then when I'm actually talking, I won't have, or, I mean, when I'm driving, I won't have anything to talk about. There you go. And also, I really like how this train drives as well, because I did the introduction to the M3A. That's it. Literally, that's it. So this is my first time, like, actually seriously driving the M3A. Alright, we got a speed limit of 10 miles an hour up here. This is my first time ever being here in North White Plains, whatever. This is, like, my first time ever doing a full run. I think I did mention that before. Maybe I didn't make that so clear. I don't know. I was going to say something before, but then I forget. And I'm stuttering for some reason. What was I going to say before? Oh yeah, never been up here to North White Plains. This is my first time pretty much ever doing it. I've refrained from watching videos, except for Dovetail's stream that they did about a week ago, previewing the Harlem Line. I saw a little bit of that. Not too much, though. Like, I haven't seen North White Plains, White Plains. Like, I haven't really seen much. I've just seen maybe, like, 5 minutes of it. Because I kind of wanted to refrain from watching videos. Because I wanted to experience this for the first time myself. And, I mean, realistically, you might have played this, so this is probably not your first time ever experiencing the Harlem Line in Train Sim World 2, but it's mine, so my first experience. It might be your first experience too, who knows. If so, then, yeah, we're exploring this together. I think this M3A actually drives better than the M3 in Train Sim World. Train Sim World 2 as well. Technically for both, yeah. But you know what I mean. I think it actually drives better than the Long Island Railroad M3. In the Train Sim World series, you can say, because you can play it in both. Actually, interestingly, I don't know if you can play the Harlem Line in actual Train Sim World original, like 2020. And also, here, let's blow the horn. I actually really like that horn. Like, for just a horn that Dovetail added, like a default horn, like with no mod, I think that actually sounds really good. I mean, obviously, I don't think mods exist yet, considering this came out yesterday. But if mods do exist, or, when they start coming out in the future, like mods start coming out, like for this M3, for the M7, I think that they can actually make the train sound, like, really good and operate, like, really realistically. But, for just, standard, like, Dovetail, just default train, I think this is actually really good. Just speed up a little bit, go to 10 miles an hour. Alright, and also, yeah, let's set up the cameras while we're at it. I mean, I know we're, like, stopping at the station right now, but there you go. There is the external camera. I like having the... Oh, the guy could actually sit down. There was a guy that just sat down on the right. I didn't know that they could sit down, too. Okay. So the actual passenger AI is quite nice, too. I'm also talking fast. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. Okay, almost at the end of the platform here. Speed limit increased. Also, you know, I don't know the speed limits or anything as well. Even though the Harlem Line's my home line, I kind of know surprisingly little about it. I don't want to say that. I mean, you know, I feel like I should know more about the Harlem Line than I actually do. Let's just say that. I mean, I know all the stations and stuff, like, in order, but, you know, speed limits and stuff, like, you know, I don't know. Alright, let's open the doors, unlock right. Wow, doors actually open first try. Sometimes on new trains in Train Sim World, the doors can be glitchy, but they were actually nice here. Again, really nice model M3A, though. Like, I'm actually impressed. Except this no smoking sign is not that big in real life. Okay, that's pretty much my only complaint about this. Not even a complaint, really. Just the fact that the sign is larger. Interior is really bright and nice as well, just like an actual M3A. Except in real life, M3As kind of have, like, some decals on the wall, though. They have, like, New York State seals on the wall, so I think that might be the only thing that's really missing from here. But again, other than that, and the no smoking sign, but other than that, though, like, really nice M3A model. Oh, what just happened? I don't know. But also, this evacuation sign, this is a realistic evacuation sign as well. This is like the same thing they have on M3As. I think the cab is pretty realistic too. I mean, I've never been on an M3A cab before, but, I mean, it looks like it would be realistic. I mean, I'd imagine so. Oh, locked doors, okay. I'm behind. Lock right. Next stop, White Plains. Not even sure how far away White Plains is from North White Plains. I mean, I have kind of a rough estimation, I guess. But anyway, let's just get moving onto White Plains. And I guess I also have to switch tracks. And we are also limited to a signal speed of 30 miles an hour here. So I won't exceed that. But the track speed also seems to be 30 as well. And I'm not going to put the train into Notch 4, just, you know, Notch 2. Because I think if you put the train straight into Notch 4, it's not going to accelerate as quickly. Because it has something to do with, like, current draw from, like, the substation or something. From what I think. I'm not even 100% sure. But you see, just being in P2, like, you see, we're accelerating pretty quickly right now. Alright, we're probably going to move on to this track right here. Yeah, because we are only double-tracked between White Plains and Hartsdale. No, Scarsdale. Yeah, my knowledge of the Harlem Line is clearly shining here. Alright, and this is the external view. Don't know why I'm stuttering there. Oh, what is that noise? I have no idea. External view, and this is like, I don't even know what you call this. This is like a view that's attached to the train, but you can move around, which is kind of weird. This doesn't exist in actual train simulator, and you know what? Train Sim World doesn't have a passenger view. That is my absolute biggest complaint about Train Sim World. The fact that there is no actual passenger view. But my way around that, just bring this camera, I don't know what you call it, but you have to press number 3 on the keyboard. Just bring this camera up to a window, and there you go. There's your makeshift passenger view. This is literally what I do. But you know what? It works. And you know, this obviously isn't the Long Island Railroad M3. The Long Island Railroad M3s have like an extra bar right here, but guess what? M3As don't, so you get an even better passenger view, because it actually somewhat looks like you're actually like in the train a little bit more, because you don't have that extra bar in the way. Okay, well, speed limit is now like 50. Oh, but there's White Plains right here already, so we probably shouldn't even go 50, but I'll just accelerate a little bit. And there's an M7 right there. And nice. Oh, and they have the clock tower as well. Oh, and I will definitely be assessing, like, this part of the line for accuracy, because, you know, I know this area. Like, you know, White Plains, Hartsdale, Scarsdale, like, I know this area just from experience, because I live around here. Oh, there's another M3A right there. Oh, those trains are really close to each other then, huh? Like, White Plains, like, I know this area right here. This is, like, the area where the DMV is. There's a DMV right here where I got my permit as well. Like, I know White Plains, I'd say pretty well. Not that well, but I've been to White Plains a good number of times. I'm quite familiar with it. Same with Hartsdale. Scarsdale I'm much more familiar with. Scarsdale and Crestwood I'm going to be really critical of. I don't know about critical, but, you know, I know them the most, so I'll be able to kind of assess them for accuracy. Okay, I'm going to overrun. Come on. See, I'm not used to the M3A yet. You know, I'm definitely going to be playing the Harlem Line a lot, so you know, eventually I will get used to the M3A. See, that was a tad bit of an overrun, but you know what, that's fine. Well, one thing that I actually really like about this game is the fact that if you overrun the station by, like, an inch, the doors in the first car will open. And in Train Simulator, they actually won't. But hey, in this game they do. Because you can actually manually control the doors. Hey, if I wanted to, I could literally open the doors on this side if I wanted to. Okay. Get back in the cab, close these doors, and next stop is Hartsdale. Okay, doors are closed. I've also been rail fanning at Hartsdale. I have a video of that on this channel. I've been rail fanning at Crestwood, Scarsdale, Hartsdale. Yeah, all three of those, actually. Okay, these two buildings over here are not, like, completely realistic. I think these buildings are actually kind of taller in real life. These are actually, like, skyscrapers. These buildings are pretty massive. And they also recently renovated White Plains as well, so I like how they actually got, like, the renovated station as well. Am I in Notch 2? Yeah, no, I'm in Notch 1. Now I'm in Notch 2. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't there a railroad crossing between North White Plains? Oh, no, there wasn't. That's north. But they don't have north of North White Plains. I mean, maybe they will at some point build up to Southeast, maybe. Or maybe someone can make, like, a custom way up to Southeast. Well, actually, I'm not sure if that's even possible in Train Sim World. Building custom routes. I'm not sure if that's possible. But if it is, hey, maybe someone can build up to Southeast, or maybe even Wassaic. I mean, I know in regular Train Simulator it's definitely possible. Track speed 65. Oh, really? I thought it was 90. Oh, wait, no, that's track speed. Oh, pfft. No, is that signal speed or track speed right there? See, look, this is track speed. It says 65. Well, now it's 65. I don't know why before it was, like, 35. No, but we have no signal speed restriction right here, but track speed 65. I didn't even know M3As had a track speed readout. That's interesting. Well, here we are in Notch 4 accelerating. Well, power handle 4, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, I think the Bronx River Parkway is somewhere here. See, I can't actually take the free camera out, like, too far from the tracks, which kind of sucks. But here's the Bronx River Parkway. I think that's supposed to be the Bronx River Parkway. I have been down here, like, 10 million times. Oh, I'm speeding like crazy. Oof. Not like crazy. Like 2 miles an hour over the limit. Not that bad. But I've been on the Bronx River Parkway quite a number of times. And I always see the Harlem Line, like, to the right. So it's nice to actually drive on it in Train Sim World, too. Nice. Okay, well, Hartsdale Station should be, like, right here. Yeah, I see the overpass. Definitely got to start slowing down for that. I don't want this to be an overrun. You know, I'm going to hope this is an actual good stop here. I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really nice horn, just for a default horn. And there's an M7 right there. The Harlem Line is not that busy. Like, you're not going to get M7 after M3 after M7, like we've been seeing here. Let's see, am I gonna overrun? I don't think so. I think we're... No, yeah, definitely I am. Oh my god. See, I think I'm slowing down. I'm just not used to the M3A. That's the problem. I'm sort of treating this like an M2, an actual train simulator, because this does not handle anything like an M2 in regular train simulator, but that's what I think this is. Oh, great. Okay, so, hey, passengers exiting at this door, which is literally no one. You might want to walk back to this door. Yeah, it's probably smarter. Someone's getting on here, but not here, which is probably smart. And nice, they have these two staircases up to this road right here. I've used these before as well. And these are realistic as well. It has this red roof, I remember. Because I've been rail fanning at Hartsdale before, so yeah, this overpass, yeah, it's a nice overpass. Oh, you can go in the overpass too, that's nice. I think this overpass is pretty realistic. I've been down here before as well. Okay, well, actual Hartsdale, this is actually not even that realistic. In real life, there's like a Dunkin' Donuts down here. And the buildings, I think, are actually much more, like, historic, too. Well, not historic, but they're like, older buildings. Yeah, and then the road, like, goes up. Yeah, that goes up like that. And then there are roads up here. Okay, so they got the general idea here, but... Oh, and the station building. Nice. They actually have a realistic station building. Yeah, but overall, I mean, overall, like, it's a pretty nice Hartsdale, but at the same time, the buildings are not really accurate, but, like, the general layout of the roads and stuff is nice. So, yeah, there's my little assessment of accuracy based on my personal experience at Hartsdale. Alright. Did they actually just have the... Oh my god, I think I heard, like, the M3A brake release sounds. The M3A brake release sound is, like, really iconic. Why am I not moving here? Oh, there you go. Nope. 0.1 miles an hour? Why does the train say I'm... Yeah, that was the M3A brake release. Oh, the doors are open. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Pfft. I don't know if you're able to hear it actually, but like they literally have the M3A brake release sounds. And Ryan just texted me, yo. That's my friend Ryan. But yeah, if you don't know, like the brake release sounds on M3As are like kind of iconic. I really like how it sounds as well. I think a lot of people do. Okay, well now we are entering territory where I've actually ridden on before. So I can say how realistic it is from a passenger's perspective as well. Alright, speed limit's 65 over here. Alright, let's go to this makeshift passenger view here. Yeah, and then the external view, again, nice. Again, the graphics are just really amazing. Alright, so Scarsdale next stop. I think we have quite a bit of ways to go to get to Scarsdale. I mean, 1.3 miles. Ryan wants to know if he should stream tonight. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of making this right now. You know, once I stop at Scarsdale, I'll actually pause this recording, because I'm not going to edit this video, so I have to pause the recording, and then I'll tell him that I'm making this video, because I didn't tell him before. I'm about speed. Yep. Oop. Alright, Scarsdale should be, yeah, 0.8 miles. Let's see, can you see the Bronx River Parkway from here? I mean, you should. Yeah, it's like over there. You can't really see it too well, but there you go. There's the Bronx River Parkway right there. Nice, and then there's this little bridge right here. This bridge pretty much means we're, like, almost there. Yeah, Scarsdale is pretty much around the corner from here. Yeah, like, right there. Yeah, here it is. Well, I'm probably going to have a lot to say about Scarsdale. Oh, speed limit went down. I didn't even notice that. Oh, it's right here. Oh, jeez. This is going to be quite an overrun. I'm sorry. This is definitely going to be an overrun. Oof, I'm sorry. I was too caught up in the accuracy of Scarsdale. Maybe it won't be that bad of an overrun, actually. Still kind of going to be bad, but... yeah, no, we're okay. It's probably just going to be the first door again. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. That was probably just the first door. I hope. Yeah, just the first door. We're good. You can exit from here. No problem. Alright, the station building. Yeah, this is a nice station building. This is the actual station building here. I used to go to Scarsdale, like, to this area, basically, like, every weekend. I mean, I'm not going tomorrow. Tomorrow I actually have a science fair, but it's online, so I definitely can't go. I've been preparing for that for a while, actually. Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with this, but still. Again, this overpass, I've been in this overpass like 10 million times, because usually what I would do, I would go on the Bronx River Parkway Trail, which they sort of have, sort of don't. I mean, sort of. And over here, by the way, this would be like a Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know why there's a Dunkin' Donuts like everywhere, but there would be like a Dunkin' Donuts here. There would be, like, I don't even know what this building is. I don't even remember, honestly. But then you go up here, yeah, this road right here. Okay, this is actually... yeah, again, they have the general idea here. This is not exactly how this road works, but still. Still, they have the general idea here. Okay, but the buildings in Scarsdale, though, are definitely older than this. They're more historic. Buildings are more historic here. So it's not exactly how it looks, but again, they got the general idea with the roads down, I would say. Here, let me see, like, the facade they have out here. Oh, really? They don't have... oh, that's interesting, because there's like a Starbucks up here and everything. I'm kind of surprised that they don't have that. That's interesting. Because they have a Starbucks and everything right up here. There's like a balcony up here. I've been up here like so many times. There's like a Starbucks balcony right here. But they don't have that here in the game. That's kind of interesting, but okay, that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to make this train really late, assuming these passengers actually have somewhere to be. Okay, anyway, Crestwood next stop. That's going to be really exciting. Crestwood is my home stop, so we got to see how accurate Crestwood is. But then even then, you know, accuracy, of course accuracy is nice to have. I said I would text Ryan, but then I didn't. Okay, you know what? Maybe at Crestwood. Of course, accuracy is important, but at the same time, you know, the fact that I even have this game, like, the fact that the Harlem Line even exists, that's the main thing I'm excited for, obviously. Why is there a wall here? This is not a wall. What? This is not a wall. There's a gas station over here, like... okay, that's interesting. These apartments here, though, yeah, and Oh, by the way, there's going to be like a playground past these apartments. That playground is like nostalgic for me because I've been there as a kid so many times, and I remember like seeing M7s go by. Some M3s, mostly M7s go by when I was a kid at that playground. That's coming up. I don't know if they have that playground, but yeah, I don't know why that's just a wall. I mean, it's flat. Like, the road is leveled with the railroad there for a while. I mean, eventually it does become a wall, but only by that playground. And these apartment buildings up here, yeah, these apartments are pretty realistic here. These apartments last for a little while. Alright, speed limit 65. Okay, and the playground is coming up soon. We gotta see the playground. Okay, 64. I'm gonna try not to speed. There we go. Let's see. The playground is sort of far. Unless we passed it already and I didn't notice. Did we? Maybe, actually. No, I think we did. Was this it right here? I think this might have been. Yeah, it is. This is the playground they have here. Oh, yeah. Okay, that right there is Garth Road. Which obviously is a road. What am I saying? I'm sorry. But they have pretty tall apartments there. That's like where my dentist is. The apartments there are pretty tall. Okay, anyway, what the heck? Okay. Well, anyway, we're actually driving a train, so you know what? It might be a good idea. Okay, we're going on the local track. Oh, yeah, Really? There's no signal speed restriction when switching? Okay. Well, I mean, Garth Road actually does have some taller buildings than that. But again, they have the road there. They have the idea down. Okay, Crestwood is right around this corner. So you see, we just merged off, so now we have 3 tracks. That's the express track right there. Eventually, we're going to reach 4 tracks at Mount Vernon West. I'm going to start slowing down because I know the platform starts like right here. There we go. My home station. Probably going to be another overrun, but whatever. Okay, we'll go 84% brakes. This is the passenger view. There we go, Crestwood. My home station. Again, it's going to be another overrun by probably just the first door. Or maybe this is going to be the first non-overrun. Oh. Oh. That was like a perfect stop. Nice. That's good luck of my home station. Except the stop at Scarsdale was atrocious. But, I mean, this is perfect. Nice. Alright, we gotta assess how realistic Crestwood is here. Because, again, my home station. Yeah, whenever I would go to my internship, I would always stand, like, right here. Oh, not... This is actually kind of realistic. What is this... though. Okay, this is not one big building. This is like 3 separate buildings, and these have windows in the back, but they pretty much nailed this building right here. And I'm pretty sure there's an entrance over here as well. Okay, but let's see right here. Oh yeah, they got this intersection right here. Yeah, but what is this? This is like a warehouse. This is not a warehouse in real life. Oh, they have the new entrance. Oh, nice. This entrance is new, by the way. Like, this entrance, they just renovated Crestwood a few years ago. Maybe the overpass they even have the renovated version of. And they have this ramp renovated as well. Nice, they have renovated versions. Except, this is not a warehouse, though, in real life. These are restaurants and stuff. Like small places to eat. So, I don't know why the heck they decided to put a warehouse here, but, okay. This building right here, there is this parking lot here, but it's kind of smaller. And this building, like, extends out longer. This is a mall. This has, like, a bakery. A really nice bakery. This is also, like, a mall down here as well. Okay, anyway, I'm definitely making these passengers late here. So let's close the doors. But again, you know, realism. It's nice to have realism, but, you know, they have the idea down. I know I'm repeating myself, like, 10 million times. But as long as they have the idea down, and as long as they even have Crestwood and they have the Harlem Line in general, I'm excited. Alright, Tuckahoe is our next stop. Harlem 125th Street, what? Why is this express? You know what, should I just stop at Tuckahoe and everything anyway, just for fun? Why not? Why not? I'll do it. Unless it makes me go on the express track, which it might do. This is not professional of a video at all, I know. Especially considering, like, I'm stuttering and everything and, like, overrunning the stations and, you know, just exploring in general. Don't go on the... Oh, yes, okay, that actually worked out to my favor, not going on the express track. Because I'm stopping at Tuckahoe, I don't care. Actually, one time, I remember when I was going to my internship, I was on an M3A, and the train I was taking was an express. Essentially the same thing it did here. You know, North White Plains, all local stops to Crestwood, and then express to 125th and Grand Central. The driver actually stopped at Tuckahoe after the conductor made an announcement at Crestwood saying, like, 125th Street, next stop. And then the conductor, the conductor literally made an announcement saying, "What are you doing?" Like, when the driver stopped at Tuckahoe. Like, that was kind of funny. Like, the driver literally stopped at Tuckahoe when 125th was the next stop, and the conductor literally said, "What are you doing?" over the announcements. And then the conductor also said something else after that. I don't remember exactly what. But he said something like, what do you, like, something, I don't even know. It was like... But pretty much this is the exact same thing. So we're not supposed to stop at Tuckahoe, but here I am actually stopping at Tuckahoe. And of course it was an actual nice stop as well. But you see, I can actually open the doors, right? Yeah. Is this guy actually going to get on? And then there were people, like, when that situation happened, there were people, like, outside the doors, kind of, like, not lining up, but they were, like, trying to get inside the train. But then, like, the train just started moving, and then they were just like, yeah, okay. Because initially, like, they weren't even going to the door because they knew that, like, this train wasn't supposed to stop here. But I don't know. I wish I got that situation on camera, though, because that was an amazing situation there. With the conductor literally saying, "What are you doing?" over the PA. And then, like, then the conductor proceeds to get mad at the operator over the PA as well. Okay, let's close these doors. You know, I'm probably going to seriously piss off these customers here because they were probably expecting an express ride into Grand Central, but, yeah, no express ride. We're making local stops, I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Before I start going, let me actually text my friend. Hold on, I'm going to actually pause this recording. Actually, no, you know what? I shouldn't. Just because... Oh, I think that's an M7 passing. Yeah, there's an M7 passing. You know, I'm not gonna, because OBS is gonna mess up, then I'm gonna have to stop the recording, and I don't want to edit this video, so... We're not gonna do that. So yeah, I'm ignoring my friend. What did I say? Friend? I don't know what that is. I'm stuttering like crazy in this video. You know what? I apologize if I'm a nuisance to listen to here. I'm used to acting like an idiot when I'm recording and then being able to edit stuff out, but since I'm not editing this video, there's nothing to edit out. When I'm being an idiot, I can't edit something out, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. I don't know, maybe in the future I'll get better at commentating, while also not being able to edit stuff out. Maybe I'll actually get better at it. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I stream a lot. When I stream, I don't really... I don't even know if I stutter when I stream. I don't pay attention. But during videos, I do. Okay, anyway, Bronxville is up ahead. Here it is right here. Not going to exceed 45 just because it's right here. And also at Bronxville, I kind of complained about... Not complained about this, but in the stream, like... Oh. You blow the horn. Okay, stop. I know I'm, like, outside of the cab right now. But this wall right here... this is not a good time to be explaining this. This wall right here is not that green. There you go. That's all I wanted to say. Jeez. This is probably going to be another overrun. Great. And Bronxville is also a large station, so I don't think I should be stopping right at the end of the platform, too. You know, maybe sometime in the future I'll actually make a professional run video once I start knowing what I'm doing. You know, that would be nice. Also, this do not spray sign is here in real life, but fun fact, someone literally covered this knot in white spray paint, so it says do spray, but you can clearly see the knot there. But I don't know. I think that's just... They have the do not spray sign, but if they actually included that, like, they included, like, the white spray paint on the knot, that would be real attention to detail there. But, I mean, the fact that they even have the do not spray sign is quite nice. There's also another one, like, out here. There's one, like, right before this bridge, which they don't have. They have it out here. Okay, get back to the train. Back to the train. There we go. Okay, let's close the doors, and I like how no one's getting on the train either. No, I just opened the doors on the other side. Oh my god. How smart am I? And now they're not closing. There you go. There you go. Close, close. There you go. Are they closing? Close. There you go, this is closing. Are those doors closing? Yes, perfect. Okay, ready to go. Next stop is Fleetwood. Also, I technically have driven here before with the tutorial, which I did on that stream, by the way, if you want to check that out. So my first impression of this section of the line was on that stream. So I have been here before. But between Crestwood and North White Plains, I haven't been to. But also, I don't think I mentioned this before, but south of Mount Vernon West is in original Train Simulator because of the New Haven line. So that exists, which is one reason why I wonder why they chose to make the Harlem Line in Train Sim World 2 as opposed to actual Train Simulator. Just because they already have a lot of the Harlem Line in regular Train Simulator because of the New Haven line. Like, literally up until Mount Vernon West they have. But they had to completely make, like, a new one. And even in my Harlem Line that I made for Train Simulator up to Crestwood, which, you know, I'm going to stop working on, obviously, because I have this now. But, like, in mine, like, I literally just extended it from Mount Vernon West. But, of course, I'm pretty sure they just built this from scratch, like from Grand Central. And from what I've heard, I've never seen before, but from what I've heard, Grand Central is actually realistic. Like, it's an actual good Grand Central. Because the Grand Central in regular Train Simulator is admittedly not the best, but people have been saying that the Grand Central here is nice. Okay, I actually started slowing down too early. My headphones keep slipping off my head. And I'm definitely slowing down way too early here. Now here's the passenger view that I've kind of been neglecting. There you go. I think we're actually going to do a pretty decent stop at Fleetwood. I don't think you need to stop at the very end, because it is a large platform. Alright, there you go. Unlock left. And nice. Of course, no one's getting on. No one's going to get on or off. Again, passengers on this train, I apologize. I know you were expecting direct service to 125th and Grand Central, but unfortunately, that's not happening because I want to explore... Not explore. I want to stop at all the stations, and, you know, because I was expecting this to be a local service, but it actually wasn't. So, yeah, sorry about that, passengers. Okay, doors are closing. Okay, next stop, Mount Vernon West, which exists in actual Train Simulator. So essentially, for Mount Vernon West and beyond, it actually exists in actual Train Simulator, or the territory that we're going to drive on exists in actual Train Simulator, but I can pretty much, I mean, I would imagine that they built this from scratch. They didn't just copy this from actual Train Simulator. I would imagine. Can't say for sure, but I would imagine. And I've never seen anything south of Mount Vernon West, by the way. I mean, I've seen some snippets, I guess, of south of Mount Vernon West from the video. Not from the video, from, what's it called? Dovetail's actual stream of the game a couple weeks ago. Not a couple weeks ago, 1 week ago. See, I mess up and stutter, like, way too much when I can't edit stuff out. I don't know if it's just psychologically like that or what. I don't know. Let's see. Don't take us on the express track. Oh, 45, 45. We're going on the express track, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to make a left here. Okay. No, that's going to suck, though, because then I can't stop at Woodlawn or anything. Whatever. What? Why are we going on this track? What? Okay. Not going to question that. I mean, at least Mount Vernon West and Fleetwood and Wakefield are both stops that have 2 island platforms, so we can stop there no matter what. Not even sure how far into the platform we should stop. I guess, like, here. I mean, I think Mount Vernon West is a pretty large platform. Alright, we're good. Unlock left. Also, I like how they have this building here. Like, this building is pretty new. Like, they're still furnishing the floors and stuff. I think they might still be adding in some new floors to the top. I'm not even sure. But actually, I remember when they were building this. Like, this building didn't exist when I was a little kid. I think this is, like, condo space or something. But this didn't exist before. Like, I remember, like, when I was riding the Harlem Line, like among the past couple of years, I remember overseeing them building this. So, I think it's nice to see that in Train Simulator they actually have this building up here. Well, of course they would. Because it's, like, right next to the station. Alright, let's close these doors. Okay, next stop, Wakefield, which is a first 4-car platform. So, I don't know how opening the doors is going to work. I don't know if the doors... I don't know if Train Simulator or Train Sim World 2 has an option to only open the first 4 cars unless you manually open all the doors. I don't know if you can actually, like, not have the rear doors open. Not sure. Also, if we want to be realistic here right now, the conductor would be making announcements saying like, oh, attention customers, for our next 3 stations, Wakefield, Woodlawn, and Williamsbridge, only the first 4 cars of the train will open. Please walk up now if you're exiting at one of our next 3 stations. Something like that, they would say. Professionalism right there. What's not professional is the way I'm actually recording this video, and the amount of stuttering and stuff I'm doing. And the amount of sense I'm probably making right now, and the fact that I'm, like, overrunning everything. And the fact that I'm probably gonna overrun this station as well, considering it's a 4-car only platform. And I'm going way too fast. Okay, change of plans, customers. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th car only for Wakefield. I'm gonna hope the 2nd car still fits. Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah, it does. Perfectly. We perfectly overran it by 1 car. Excellent. Okay. Alright, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th car only, folks. No 1st car, but there will be the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th car. But these doors are open too. Please don't jump out of here. Well, that's all we ask. We can't not open these doors, so just don't leave if you're here. Okay, that's enough time. Lock the doors. Okay, next stop is Woodlawn, and the New Haven line is actually right there. So I'd imagine, yeah, they built a little bit of the New Haven line right here. There is the New Haven line about to come on. I don't even know where this takes you. What the heck? Where does this even lead? Oh, this just takes you around here. Okay. In real life, it's not that far out. Yeah, no, this is like way closer to these tracks in real life. This is where the local track takes you. It kind of takes you around the New Haven line. So the New Haven line is merging on over here. Oops. And then Woodlawn is right over here. Right over here. There's Woodlawn right there. Right there. Alright, Woodlawn is actually in a more realistic position. Oh, the game's kind of lagging on video. I don't know why. It's not lagging here, but it's lagging on the video. Hopefully it's not too bad. But in Train Simulator on the New Haven line, Woodlawn is actually, like, absurdly close to where the New Haven line comes on. But in real life, it is farther down. In the game, it's in the correct position. It is farther down in real life. And there's an M7 coming out of Woodlawn. Oh, I like how the game has to load because I'm, like, too far out. Okay, oh, well, doors are closed, so... Oh, there we go. Alright, next stop is Woodlawn. We are probably gonna not even arrive on a local track, so... I'm gonna stop at Woodlawn anyway. You know what? Let's pretend that they're imaginary bridge plates at Woodlawn, and probably, like, all of the remaining stops. We'll just pretend that they're bridge plates there. I mean, maybe I'll look out and I'll just go wrong railing, like, on the local track, but on the northbound local track. Or it'll just take me to the southbound local track. I don't know. And here's that M7 that we saw leaving Woodlawn. Gonna blow the horn at it for no reason. And the passenger view, well, I can just go around, and there you go. And this external view. Geez, like, whenever I look at this M3A model, like, I almost think that it's like a real M3A, like in real life. Ah, okay, no. No, I'm actually not doing too bad. I'll start slowing down now. I thought I was about to overrun it, but the New Haven line, like, barely merged on. By the way, yeah, the New Haven line's, like, right here, so it's coming on. Okay, so we're just on the regular express track, I think. Or no. Okay, but we are on the express track anyway. Okay, I'm gonna blow the horn even though we're on the express track. Again, okay, passengers, if you can teleport to a platform, that would be ideal. If not, wait for them to start doing track maintenance here, and they'll put bridge plates, and I'm overrunning the station, but I don't care. Just teleport. There's no platform. Just teleport, okay? Are we switching back to our actual track? No, we're not. Oh my god. But this is probably rear 4 cars at this point. Like, how much did I overrun this by? Okay, well, anyway. Okay, passengers, just pretend there's a bridge plate. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. You can try to jump. Just don't cross the tracks. Just try to jump. Maybe you can make it. Or maybe just wait for them to put bridge plates here. Or maybe we can just request a bridge plate. I don't really know. Oh, and if you want to get on this train, I don't know what to tell you. Teleport on. I don't know why you'd be taking the train if you can teleport, though, because you could just teleport to where you need to go. Alright, anyway, close these doors. Next stop is Williamsbridge. Probably going to be the same situation with the express track. I don't know why I'm even wrong railing, though. I don't know why I'm on the southbound track. It's kind of weird. Sorry, I'm on the northbound track. I've been recording for 46 minutes already. And we just made it to the Bronx. Well, not just. Technically, Wakefield was the first stop in the Bronx. I don't know why the train just jolts like that when it reaches 25 miles an hour. I think something to do with, like, the electronic system with powering. Not 100% sure. Alright, speed limit here is 60. We'll just go notch 4 here. Passenger view. You know, it's very makeshift, but it works. You know, I really hope at some point the developers add a real passenger view. That's one thing I really, really want to see in Train Sim World. Train Sim World 2, whatever. Just an actual passenger view. That's the main thing I want to see. Okay, I'm gonna start slowing down a little bit. Speed limit here is like 75, I think? Something like that? Yeah, 75. Alright, I'm gonna start slowing down for Williamsbridge. Probably gonna be an overrun. Again, overrun, quote-unquote, you know what I mean. Because this is the express track, we can't really overrun. Yeah, this is gonna be rear 4 cars, that's fine. Or actually, no, we probably have a good stopping distance for, like, the southbound platform. No, actually, I think we can make it. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I think we're actually making it. Yeah, nice. There you go. That was actually not an overrun. That was actually a bit of an underrun, too, huh? Nice. Okay, and in real life, this is not just a wall, I don't think. Or actually, I'm not even sure, is it? I know there's, like, an apartment building. There's, like, a playground or something, like, up here. There's literally, like, a car, like, in a ditch around this area. At least right now. I mean, maybe they'll remove that in the future, but I don't know. Literally, I've noticed that. Like, when I pass Williamsbridge, I always see, like, a car in the, like, in a ditch, like, somewhere around here. I don't know why, or who the hell decided to put that there. Like, the windows are broken and everything. It's, like, vandalized, but... Psst. Okay, once again, passengers, if you're in one of the first 4 cars, or I suppose in any car, just teleport if you can, alright? Teleport to the track if you can, or to the platform, not the track. Teleport if you can. If you can't, too bad. We're leaving without you. Doors are closing. There you go. What was that? Oh, I just switched to cameras. I was saying, what is that? Okay. Next stop will be Botanical Garden. All doors will open, but not really, considering it's going to be on the express track. You know, should I stop at Melrose and Tremont? Yeah, why not? We'll do all local. An M3A all local. That came out as one word. M3A all local. There you go. Alright, second gear. Second gear. Notch 2. Second gear. Yeah, this is a car. Definitely a car. Alright, Botanical Garden, I think, is just right around this corner here. Alright, speed limit is still 75 here. I didn't know the speed limit was 75 here. I thought it was 70. Which is definitely different from Train Simulator. Because on this section of track and Train Simulator, I'm pretty sure the speed limit's like 60 here, actually. I don't know which one has more accurate speed limits. I would suppose this game has more accurate speed limits, because, I mean, I don't know. Because it's a newer game, I feel like they would actually try to make it more realistic than previous ones. Okay, I think we're actually good on stopping. Alright, here's Botanical Garden. I think Botanical Garden was actually one of the stations that I saw in the preview stream that Dovetail did last week. That's actually how I even found out that this game would be released yesterday, because I said the game will be released next Thursday, but, you know, a week ago they said that, so... I think either a slight overrun or we're good. Probably slight overrun. I'm probably going to pass the signal a little bit, yeah. That's okay. You know the drill, passengers. Just teleport if you need to get off. There you go. Here's Botanical Garden. Nice, and they have the same whatchamacallit. What do you call this thing? A canopy. I think this is called a canopy. I don't even know. This like overhang thing. It has like the slanted roof up here as well. I don't think this is a circle though. I don't remember. Yeah, Croton Harmon. Why? Okay, I mean, I like that they have actual working displays, but why is this Croton Harmon? What? Stopping at Williamsbridge? What? Why does it say Croton Harmon? Okay, they really need to fix that. Williamsbridge, Woodlawn, Wakefield, and it says Croton Harmon. Or no, is it this Crestwood? No, 3rd, 1145 North White Plains, on time, Crestwood. I don't understand the logic of this board, but you know, I'm glad that they have actual functioning boards. That's all I care about. There were the brake sounds again. Nice. Doors are not closed. It only makes the brake release sounds when the doors are not closed and you try to go. Never mind, I made the brake sounds again. Alright, next stop is Fordham. Same drill. For the next 3 stops is actually gonna be the same drill. Oh, we stop accelerating when we go over 3rd rail gaps. Oh, that's awesome. And for some reason, in Train Simulator, these switches are, like, not even here. I don't know why. But hey, in this game they are. Alright, here's Fordham. Okay, Fordham seems pretty realistic from here. Oh yeah, they have the same overpass as well. Pretty realistic overpass with those windows up there. And the tunnel as well. Okay, here we are at Fordham. Please teleport off the train or on the train if you would like. Okay, that's enough time. We'll lock the doors. Wait for the door. I didn't even know M3A's had a door close indicator down there. M2s have it like up here. There you go with the brake release sounds. You also probably can't even hear the game audio too loudly. Because I lowered it like a lot through Windows Volume Mixer. I could make the game audio louder through editing. It depends. You know, once I play this video back, I'll see if it's like too low. If it's too low, I'll make it louder. If it's fine, then I'm just going to leave it. Because I could just edit it, you know, just to make the audio louder. Like, that's fine. Speed limit here is 60? I thought the speed limit here was 75. At least in Train Simulator it is. Okay, so next stop is Tremont. We were supposed to arrive at Harlem at 10:24, and it is now 10:33. That makes sense. Oh, speed limit just changed to 75. Okay, that's cool. 1.9 miles, we have a 60 miles an hour limit. I would imagine that's the curve right before Melrose. So Tremont is our next station, which is a 2-car platform, and I have no idea where it is. It's somewhere up here. Right, like, somewhere, I don't know where, because this is a really straight portion of track, so I don't know where exactly it would be. But regardless, it's probably not so smart to go the full 75. I should probably start slowing down now, actually. Oh, there's some graffiti there. You know, this part of the... Although this is, you know, the Bronx, it's actually not that graffitied over here. Oh, I see the station. This is going to be a massive overrun. You know what? Rear 2 cars only for Tremont. Rear 2 cars. Thank you. I was addressing the passengers there, obviously. But there isn't too much graffiti down here anyway. Okay. Alright, here we are, Tremont. Oh, what? No. No, go back. What? Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's probably just going to be an overrun of, like, the first 2 cars-ish. Yeah, an overrun of the first 2 cars. Okay, you need to be in the 2nd or 3rd car to exit here at Tremont. Or just teleport. Yeah, I just realized that. Just teleport, okay? If you're in the 1st or 2nd, whatever, rear 6, just teleport out. Not rear 6, rear 4. Yeah, rear 4, teleport out. That's enough time. Lock these doors. I don't know why the bell stops dinging when you go back into the main camera, because realistically, you should be able to hear it from here. That doesn't matter. Okay, next stop, Melrose. Stop right before Harlem. And I believe we do have the 60-mile-an-hour limit coming right before Melrose. And also, I think they literally just started building a tall building right next to Melrose Station. I'm kind of curious to see if they have that in this game, because they literally just started building it, from what I think. Because I don't think it was there when I was doing my internship during the summer, but when I went on the Harlem Line, I think the last time I've been on the Harlem Line, and just been on a train in general, was like February? Something like that. But when I went there, I was surprised to see that building, so I don't know if that building's going to be there. I would be surprised if they actually have it in this game. Like, I'm not sure if they would. Alright, let's go notch 4. Or P4, whatever you want to call it. Makeshift passenger view. Passengers can just teleport in there, that's fine. Okay, it's a 900 yards. So I think it's in the same location it is an actual train simulator. It's basically in the middle of that curve. Maybe we can still accelerate for a little while. Alright, now we'll start slowing down a little bit. Just slow down to 60. Not too bad. Okay, we're good. Oh, we just perfectly made that. Nice. Alright, well, Melrose is sort of coming up here. Well, not sort of, it is coming up here. Okay, I really don't think the track is this tilted in real life. You know, I think we can actually make this. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, no, they don't have the building, you see? Because it's a really new building. It's, like, right next to the station, too. It, like, towers over the station. It's, like, right there. I see, I even slowed down early. So you know what, this might actually legit be first 2 cars. If I can make an actual proper stop. I don't know what that guy's doing there, just kind of walking in place. Okay, okay, I think that's actually first 2 cars. Yes, nice. First 2 cars, but you gotta teleport. We got a crowd of people coming in down here. Oh, nice. You can see how Melrose used to be. Like, Melrose and Tremont, by the way, used to be, if you don't know, they used to be 4-car platforms, but they turned them into 6-car platforms because low ridership, I would imagine. But you can actually see a bit of the abandoned platform here, because in real life you can see this, and you can see that there's a gate here. So I think that's nice attention to detail that they added it. And even here you can see the abandoned part of the platform. I think that's really cool. There's a lot of attention to detail on, like, the more random things. Okay, Well, next stop is Harlem 125th Street, which is our actual next stop in the game. Okay, doors are closed, and there we go. I'm hearing something. I don't know if that's rain. Oh, yay, we just hit an hour of the video. Yay. Is that from the game or what? Hold on. Oh, no, that's someone using a hairdryer. I was wondering what that was. I thought it was like rain or from the game or something like that. Oh, by the way, today we had some like really nice spring weather as well. So technically, because it's March 18th, it's winter, but I literally had to use my AC today, literally. While I was doing that stream, I was using my AC. Like, because it was hot in here. And even in class as well, like in school today. Like, it was really hot in some of my classrooms. Like, easily 80 degrees. In the room, but it didn't exceed 72 outside, but really nice spring-like weather. Alright, well, I gotta start slowing down for the 40 limit. Which is essentially in the same place as it is in Train Simulator Original, as I would imagine. I mean, yeah, 400 yards. Okay, now I'm going 34. I don't need to go that slow. Alright, well, we have the Hudson Line coming on here, and I mean, we do have Yankees as well, so... Okay, no, 40, go 40. Okay, okay, good, there you go. See, the Hudson Line should come on, like, right around here. Oh, they don't have that high school. That's kind of weird, because in real life, there's like a high school right here, essentially in the middle. But in Train Simulator, they have it, though. I don't know why they wouldn't have it here. Okay, 35 limit coming up soon for the bridge. I'm excited to see Grand Central as well, because people say Grand Central. Like, I said this before. People say Grand Central is really nice. Maybe we're actually going to go on the correct track as well into 125th Street. We got a 40 limit coming up in a while as well. Now we're still wrong railing. Oh, and also, they were building some condos here in real life as well. Oh, they have one of them. But they're building like a ton of like modern condos like in this area. Which I think is a little bit weird because this is an area of the Bronx that's like somewhat run down. I don't want to say run down, but it's not that great of an area. It's kind of industrial. So I think building condos there is a little bit of an odd decision. But hey, maybe they want to transform the area into like a nicer place. I don't know about nicer, but, you know, just less industrial, more residential. I mean, obviously, now we're in Manhattan. We just crossed the bridge. You know, I think I'll take a screenshot of the train when we're at 125th, and I'll use that as a thumbnail. Okay, well, I can go 35. I don't know. I'm going slow. There we go. Approaching 125th. And I'm speeding. That's awesome, isn't it? Okay, now the speed limit changed to 40. Wait, what? Why does it want me to stop there? That's way too early. I'm sorry. That's way too early. I'm not stopping there. This is like an 8-car train. We should be stopping way farther. We should be stopping, like, here. Like here-ish, right? Definitely not where that was. Definitely not. Okay, good. That counted as a stop. Okay, unlock the doors. Load passengers for real this time. I'm sorry that we're, I don't know, like 20 minutes late because we were doing all local stops when we weren't supposed to. What? What? Wait, how many cars? This is 10 cars or what? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are 10 cars. I thought we were 8 cars this whole time. Ah. So even then, that would have been way too early of a stopping position because I thought we were 8 cars. If we were 8 cars, then that would have been a good stopping position because this is where we would have like gone up. No, right here. This is where the train would have ended. I can uncouple this though, can't I? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not leaving you guys stranded here. That would cause mayhem if these 2 cars were just, like, left here. Okay, Grand Central is our last... Let's restart that sentence. Grand Central is our next and last stop. And we're going to be arriving on track 11, so it says that as well. Track 11 is actually the very first track in Grand Central. The very first, like, platform, I mean, on the upper level. Because I don't think they have a lower level in this game. It's the first platform on the upper level. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is, like, a track 1 on the upper level. But it's, like, yard tracks. And fun fact, there is no track 12. It only goes 11 to 13, because the spot where track 12 was, I mean, track 11 and track 13 used to be yard tracks as well, but they turned it into actual platforms, I don't know how long ago. But there used to be a track 12, but they removed track 12 and put a platform there to make it an island, so fun fact. Alright, speed limit should be going up to 60 soon. There we go. As soon as I said that. Alright, notch 4. Oh, no, I'm speeding. Come on. Yeah, 2.5 miles an hour for the 10-mile-an-hour limit. I like that they actually made it 10 miles an hour, because in Train Simulator it's 15, but in real life it's 10, so I'm glad that they actually corrected that. Passenger view. Okay. I think you are technically supposed to blow the horn before entering Grand Central. Oh yeah, already I can tell this is more realistic. Yeah, it's in the actual shape of the tunnels. Nice. Because in actual Train Simulator, the Park Avenue tunnels are literally just, like, tall. Like that. They're not in the shape of a tunnel at all. They literally just go up like that and, like, complete bricks on the side. And the lights are not so realistic. But here, like, the lights and everything are, like, nice as well. Well, my passenger view doesn't work here, unfortunately. I mean, the side view does. This is the best we can do, I guess. How am I going 10 miles an hour slower? I mean, the gradients, but... Okay, I don't know why I'm accelerating. Should be decelerating. You know, I'll stick with 59 miles an hour. Just because we are going on a downhill gradient, so I could just accelerate up to 60 because we're going downhill. Yeah, as I just did there. Okay, 0.6 miles. Alright, now we're getting down to the yards. So I should probably start slowing down. I mean, it's still kind of far away, but it's better to start slowing down earlier. I mean, because, you know, the track switches in Grand Central do get kind of insane, so... I mean, it's not like we're going to derail, but still, you know, it's more important, I feel, Grand Central to maintain the 10-mile-an-hour limit. Of course, it's always important to maintain the speed limit while driving a train. You see, my mouth is going faster than my brain. Actually, is that phrase the other way around? I don't even know. But you know what I mean. Like, I'm talking faster than my brain can comprehend. Or actually, like... Oh my god, am I gonna start speeding? No, technically not. 11:10. Ah! By 1 mile an hour. Almost perfect, but okay. But you know what I mean. Like, when I mix up my words... Like, I combine words because, like, I know what I want to say in my head. But then, like, everything comes out all at once in my brain. So I think the phrase is, when your brain is faster than your mouth. I don't know. What is the phrase? I'm probably just being an idiot right now. Okay, there's an M7 over there to the right. See, can I actually, like... Oh, nice. I can actually go around in the tunnels in this view. Nice, because you can't in Train Simulator. For some reason, it just takes you out. If you want to access free camera, it just kicks you out. Except I can't see anything, except for an M7 standing there. Alright, we got 0.6 miles. I think after 0.6 it starts counting down in yards. So let's see. See if I'm right. There we go. Now we're down to the yard counter there. Alright, and though that is the track to the left going down to the lower level. That's one of two tracks, I should say. Because I believe on the right there is another track that goes down to the lower level. But I don't think they have the lower level in this game, just the upper level. Let's see, yeah, because you probably can't go down here, right? It's just gonna be nothing, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, this is nothing right here. This is a wall. Okay, no lower level, but that's fine. As long as they have a realistic upper level, I'm good with that. I mean, I think it's a little bit of an... again, stuttering. I think it's a little bit of an odd decision that they didn't include the lower level, considering I feel like most Harlem Line trains actually stop on the lower level as opposed to the upper level. Although lately a lot of Harlem Line trains, like, to North White Plains have been on the upper level, which is a little surprising. You know why? Because I think they're doing some maintenance on the lower level right now. Might be why. But traditionally, though, a lot of Harlem Line trains would be on the upper level. I mean, I would imagine, like, I don't know, maybe some Southeast trains are on the lower level, but most on the upper, I would say. Actually, the other way around. Most on the lower, some on the upper. Except the Wasaic Directs, they'll always have to be on the upper level, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't think Shoreliners can go on the lower level. You know what? I've never seen a Shoreliner on the lower level. I've literally never seen a Shoreliner on the lower level. I don't know if they just can't go down there or what. There's some restrictions with it. I don't know. So obviously Wasaic Direct is going to be on the upper level because of that, but... I don't know, something to North White Plains. Like a local to North White Plains, yeah, usually lower level. Sometimes upper, but mostly lower. Traditionally would be upper. Lower. Lower, not upper. Oh, nice. I can actually hear, like... I don't know what you would call that. I can hear, like, the trucks rattling, I guess you would say, and bad rail joints. Yeah, I think bad rail joints. I think that's what that is, technically. Why do you slow down so much in Grand Central? Well, because... Well, this is an uphill gradient, technically. Okay, here we are, basically arriving at... Not basically, we are arriving at Grand Central Track 11 on the upper level. So if we want to be realistic, let me make my best announcement here. As a Oh, I can't access that passenger view anymore. Well, I can, but... Train Sim World 2 Rookie. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, anyway, alright, folks, here we are arriving at Grand Central Terminal as our final stop. Please make sure you are taking all your personal belongings with you when you're leaving the train. We're arriving on track 11 here on the upper level. This is the final stop on this train. All passengers must exit here. Thank you for riding with us. Have a good day. There you go. Professionally done right there. Oh my god, I'm slowing down because of this gradient. And there's another M3A right there. On the yard. It must be in the yard because, I mean, track 11, you know, is the lowest track you can get up speeding. The lowest platform, I should say. And also, if you don't know what I was talking about before, track 12 literally used to be right here, like where this platform is. And, like, this right here used to be the first actual platform, but then they removed track 12 and put this here. And if you actually go to the entrance, which I'll do once we stop. If you go to the entrance, you can actually see that the entrance to tracks 11 and 13 to the platform is kind of weird. It's off. Like, the design of it is off from, like, the others on the upper level. But I've seen pictures, though, like, of the upper level entrances into the terminal actually being really realistic. Alright, here we are. After 1 hour and 15 minutes, I really don't think it should take that long for a local from North White Plains to Grand Central, but you know what, that's fine. Here we are. Unlock right. Perfect. Hopefully it's not going to kick me out of the scenario. Oh my, you see the lights here? Like, because we're underground and like we have the light shot. Oh my god. I can't get over the graphics in this game. The graphics in this game are so nice. Track 11, track 13. Oh, this is nice. I don't even know if this area exists in real life. Probably not. But still, like, yeah, like, see, this is how the tracks work in real life. You see track 27, track 28. This is how the actual upper level tracks work in Grand Central. Like, you see, you have like, these are all like connected. So it's not like the lower level where like you go up and then there are a bunch of entrances like to the lower level. But here, like, you can actually walk between these tracks without entering the terminal. But right here, track, you can see right here, yeah, you see how this is like a different entrance. So they got that right too, you see? You can see how like the entrance to track 11 and 13 is off from the rest. And it's separated. So they actually got that right. Because again, you know, track 12 used to be right here. So, again, you know, the attention to detail I'm really appreciating. Because in Train Simulator Original, like, Grand Central was just really generic, and they just kind of did whatever they want with it. Alright, let's lock these doors. I forgot to take a screenshot at 125th Street. I'm definitely very smart. Maybe I could do it here. Yeah, why not? As long as it doesn't kick me out of the scenario, and it just did. Perfect. Okay, you know, I'll, you know, for the thumbnail, I'll probably just go back in and just take a screenshot somewhere. I don't know where, just somewhere I will. Okay, let's press continue. And there we go. We are done. So that is going to be the end of this video. So thank you for watching this route, this very, very weird run. Not really a route, a run. But this is my first time doing a proper run on the Harlem Line in Train Sim World 2. That was fun. I got to take a thumbnail shot now somewhere. I don't know where, but I got to do it. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye.